Is anybody there? I think network is a little bit crazy at the moment. I haven't really been able to. Let's see who's there. Jonathan, Davey. Hi, how are you guys doing? Hi, Frank. Hi, Tendai. Hi, Tapio. How are you guys doing? Just let me know that you're there if you're there. Hi, Zinche. Taylor. Hi. Am I at work? It's, my heart is actually beating really fast. I haven't left the house since Monday. My phone actually was cut off completely, so not just like network was down. Hi Romeo, how are you? Not that network was actually down. My phone was completely cut off from Connect. It was said as an unregistered network. So it's being shut down was not really the only thing. Networks were really shut down completely. Wellington says, are you guys okay? Arnold says, hi, how's the situation there? Hi, how are you guys doing? Ricky says, hi, how are you guys doing? Yeah, as I was saying, my network was completely shut off. I couldn't text, I couldn't call. My phone really only said emergency calls only, so I didn't really leave the house. There hasn't been any transport since Tuesday. Today I did come to work. I came to work, but there were no Corbies on the road. My mom dropped me off. We just took a drive down Barlow Road, and then also up Enterprise, down Churchill, and then through Avondale, and then back to work. What's up, Team No Water? How are you? How's the situation, you guys ask? The traffic is very scanty today. There weren't many pedestrians. I didn't see any pedestrians on the road. I didn't see any combis on the road either. Hi Prosper, how are you? There were no combis. Transport was very scarce. I think I only saw one combi. As far as I know, my gardener was saying that from Hatfield, because that's where he stays, and I stay in Gresham Park, that the soldiers are still going into people's houses and assaulting people, and the combis are still not moving at all. So transport is a bit hectic. I don't know. I'm very sad to see the pictures that I've seen, because I haven't been on internet for a very long time. I managed to download an app that allowed me to go onto Wi-Fi today, that has allowed me to do this live video. I haven't spoken to a lot of people. I've seen some videos and some pictures that I really can't unsee. There has been a lot of violence and there are a lot of people dead. That's not a rumor, it's very true. People are being assaulted left, right and center. Except, I wouldn't know on the main roads or anything what's really going on, but I did see a couple of army trucks that were parked along the border road going towards the State House and driving towards Alex Park. Romeo says, Panashe, it's okay, Amanda. He says, is it safe for you to be at work? To be quite honest, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get back home. I'm not sure if I'm going to get into town. I haven't managed to get into town to see what's going on, but there's no transport into town and the shops are still pretty much closed. Arnold says, why are the soldiers assaulting people? My gardener says that the soldiers are telling people to go to work as a way to not support the stay away. So people today were being forced to leave their houses and to go to work, and if you don't go to work then find something to do, but you have to be on the roads. But the public transport system is not working as yet for now. It's still very quiet. I'm in Wilson Park, it's still very quiet. Bordeaux, the traffic was decent. People seem to be moving more than they were yesterday and the day before, so I don't know, but I still hear that in other areas like Konakuwadzana, Mabuku. I have a workmate who stays in Mabuku and she still is not able to find transport to go into town. Rome says Ikanefini was very illegal. Their lawyer should have taken the issue to court so that determines its validity. Well, I mean, to put it all out there, we all got a message from Econet, and that message did say that they did shut down the Wi-Fi systems and the network systems, and that it was beyond their control. So the truth is that the Wi-Fi was shut down. My phone was completely not just network shut down, but like completely, my phone just said emergency calls only. So I was completely cut off the grid. I couldn't make any phone calls. I couldn't send any text messages. So it's pretty intense. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get home as yet. But listen guys, Zim is still in a very terrible state. Let's not lie to ourselves and let's not be lied to by the government. We've seen pictures of people that have been killed. I mean, I've seen pictures of people whose heads have been bashed in. We've got friends that have been shot, friends that have been assaulted just for simply walking or going home or trying to find their way home or whatever the case may be. I have heard that police have been throwing tear gas in people's homes and stuff. That's Hatcliffe area. So the violence has not stopped and it's still ongoing. People who are saying Zimbabwe is peaceful today, I don't know what we would describe as peace, but we are far from it. Very far from it. I'm very sad. I'm very sad that we've had to come this far. We've had to protest and ask for change, and in exchange, all we've had is to be beaten, to be terrified. I mean, I am absolutely terrified. I'm actually shaking right now. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's going to come. You don't know where to walk or not where to walk. So Zimbabwe is very unsafe. People are still trying to figure out how to get on with their lives and how to, just to go about their daily things. I mean, I drove past a fuel queue in Avondale. Actually, I drove past 3 fuel queues. So despite fuel going up, fuel seems to still be a problem. So it's still not really available. I don't know when that's going to be, if at all. I hear that by Spa Montague, if the shops open. Hi guys, sorry about that. The network is absolutely awful. I've been cut off again. So evidently at the moment it's very hard to keep a conversation going, and that's on phone calls as well as on social media. Network seems to always be cutting me off every time. My WhatsApp has been on and off, seconds at a time, and that's on data. If you did download a VPN, then you would have managed to access the internet, but I have a few friends that have gone through a couple of those VPN things because eventually they just stop, I think. I'm not sure. If I do go into town, we will see, because right now I am on Wi-Fi. We'll see what's happening in town. I'm not sure what's happening in town, and I see a lot of people not really posting because of the network issues. I don't know guys, let's just continue to stay safe, be okay, stay out of harm's way where we can. I think we still need to continue to try and ask for change without the violence. I mean, I would still want protesters to not destroy property, but I mean, as I said, communication is just, it's a bit harsh. It's a bit harsh. Every time I'm online, I'm cut off. On my actual body line, I am unable to communicate completely, at all. I can't communicate. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
I
Yes, guys, what's up? Whatever. Whatever. Sorry, guys, those are my other colleagues at work. I don't know. Who actually, how are you guys able to communicate? I would really want to know. As I said, initially my body line is completely, it's not working. It's not working. I'm on a VPN and I'm on Wi-Fi. So I'm unable to communicate normally. It says, please post video after live broadcast to miss some of the updates. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, as I was saying, if you missed the other one, town is very quiet. I didn't manage to get any transport at all coming into town. Romeo says, how did you spend your day without internet? Did you feel like a kid in a naughty corner? You know what the worst thing about the blackout, I think, it's not knowing what's happening around the country. The worst thing for me was being able to find a connection today, like I have now, and then to find videos of people that have been beaten, that have been killed, that have been shot. I mean, some of these pictures are gruesome. Some of these pictures I can't unsee, and some of the videos I've chosen to not see at all because they are absolutely, I won't even share them on my page because they are absolutely terrible. It's awful, and I can't imagine people that are staying in these places how they are getting on with their day. And then once I leave this place, probably, most likely, I won't even get any, I won't have any network at all. I don't know what's happening. And like says, the whole country are kids in a naughty corner. We are, but the problem is in not being able to communicate. A lot of stuff is happening behind the scenes. Like as I said, I saw some army trucks, and you know, there are not many people walking. People are terrified. People can't even buy bread. I hear that bread just ran out by Montague shops just close to the avenues there. People are not able to buy groceries and stuff because it's just, this country is a total mess. It's a complete mess. There's nothing peaceful. It's actually a Moscow Zimbabwe at the moment. I've seen our leaders go on and say that